people that writing the rules. Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose. So go and tell me what you really want to do. And lonely at the top, cause there ain't a lot of room. Ain't no other option, that's all I ever knew. So I'ma get it poppin', you know how I'ma do. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah. They know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. I've been down from the jump. Ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on the grind, one thing at a time. Hard to understand, kind of person got the state of mind. We was making moves every day, getting things in line. You could go and say what you want, but believe that I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. Yeah, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, they know I'm going all in. Through the blood and the sweat, y'all know we ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. How you play the game with the people that writing the rules. Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose.
What's up, party people? I didn't realize that I forgot I had that damn thing on loop from earlier. I got to take it off loop right now. Welcome to the All-American Collegiate League, the AACL. What's going on? What's happening? What's cracking? We got the last game here tonight between Nebraska and Penn State. Both teams have been super impressive in their first two victories. Let's take a quick peek at that real quick, and then I'll hit the chat and introduce the broadcast crew for tonight. Then we'll go down to the field there at Beaver Stadium in Happy Valley. Nebraska outlasted Miami in the opening round 62-52 in what at the time I think was either tied for or close to an AACL scoring record. Then they dropped another 52 on LSU in Death Valley. Penn State took care of UNLV by 22 in the first round. And then, man, they had a great game. I can't remember. Was that Penn State-Kansas game? Was that an overtime game? I don't remember. I think it was. Penn State-Kansas overtime game. That was a crazy game. So that's what's gotten us here. In the winner's bracket here, earlier, if you just missed it, Auburn beats Ohio State 33-30. Close game. Ohio State jumped out to, I think, a 13-0 lead. Then Auburn, I think, went up 33-13. Then Ohio State comes back and makes it 33-30. It was a crazy back-and-forth game. Ray Bashan saying, yeah, it wasn't overtime. Okay, I thought it was. So the winner of this will play Auburn. Now, Ohio State, by losing game number 21, will come down here. They will play the winner of LSU-Kansas. That LSU-Kansas game will be tomorrow night. And the loser of this game will play the winner of Notre Dame-Florida, with Florida beating Miami earlier today. They'll play on those games will be on Tuesday. So tomorrow night will be LSU and Kansas, Notre Dame, Florida. And then also tomorrow night will be we're going to do the winners final just because I'm going to be short on time. I got to get games out of the way. So that's the way that's going to be. All right. So that being said, let's talk about this game. Nebraska at Penn State. Let me bring in your broadcast crew. Doing his very first play-by-play in his AACL history is none other than Ray Bashan, the quarterback, right, at Notre Dame, who you saw lead his team to victory last night. I keep seeing Steve on your fucking name here, and I know you're Ray. And it's throwing me off, bro.
Yeah, Steve's the head coach.
Yeah, there's just so many different names people have between their Discord names, their coach, their player, their Twitch, their YouTube. It's crazy. But anyway, Ray, welcome to your first game. How you feeling about calling this game tonight?
Oh, I feel pretty good. I mean, I've called other eFeds before, so this is nothing new to me.
All right, awesome. His sidekick, his analyst tonight, will be none other than the athletic director of Tennessee, Gunny. Gunny, what's going on, bro? How are you doing?
I'm just lucky that Ray Bashan is here to run the show.
Beautiful. Now, we don't have a third wheel yet. If somebody jumps in, then we'll have them. But running the soundboard for her own game is the athletic director for Nebraska, Michaela Foraker, or 4-acre.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Michaela 4 acres, 4 acres and a mule. I don't know. Is that what it is? No, 40 acres and a mule. Damn it, I messed that up. Scurvy Dog, how are you only a first-time chatter right now? Michaela, how you doing tonight?
We're surviving and wanting to get a win.
Yeah. How you feeling? Are you nervous?
A little bit, because
Yeah.
Penn State has that high-powered defense.
Yeah.
I don't want to go against Navarro Pozlosny.
I know, right? And DeHayton and all those guys. I got to tell you, having to play at Happy Valley doesn't always give me a happy feeling. So, David Leathers in the chat. Actually, let me hit the chat real quick, and then I'm going to hand it off to you guys here. Let me see. Who was the first one in? Crazy Canuck? Were you the first one in, bro? Where did this one start? Oh, no, it was Doug Britton. Doug Britton, Keith, David Leathers, Crazy Canuck, Dave Axis, Nathaniel Diggs, Private Clams, Michaela, Cuddy Rob, Nate Hall, Ray Bashan, Freddie Trammell, Scurvy Dog, Zach Benjamin, Paulie Truth, and more. Let's see. Who's hiding behind not talking? Let me look at that one real quick. It is Twin Screw and Achilles, Beard on Blast, Benji, Boonberry, all you guys, Doug Britton, Freddie Trammell. I think that's about it. Cam Curtis looks like he might still be here. Regardless, we are about to witness the second undefeated game of the night, and one of these teams will be going down to the losers bracket to try to earn their way back. The other one will be meeting Auburn tomorrow in the first 3-0 versus 3-0 game. So let's head down to the field in Beaver Stadium, Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, State College. You think that place has enough fucking names, for God's sake? I don't know, but let's go down there and let's see Nebraska take on Penn State.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Happy Valley, for an exciting matchup today against Penn State and the visiting team Nebraska Cornhuskers. Cornhuskers, I like to kick it, so they're going to take it back at the second half, but here we go. Kickoff is underway. Running it up.
Let me jump in real quick. I forgot to mention in the pregame. Penn State will be running the Washington State offense with a conservative no huddle versus the 4-2-5 defense of Nebraska.
All right, 1st and 10. We got the drop back looking over already. Throwing it deep down the field. That is, I'll say this right for you, Crazy, Cam Sullivan Band. 26 yards. Definitely not a good start for Nebraska right now, but here we go again. 1st and 10, already starting off hot. Penn State loving the home crowd right now. Drop it back. He continues to drop back. Throwing on a little screen there. Blitz Krieg gaining back to the line, possibly getting a yard on that. We go 2nd and 9. Already past midfield. He's looking back. He's just looking. Can't find anybody. He's getting surrounded. That's a sack.
Loss of 9 yards on the play.
John Smith.
Saying John Smith just not exciting as hearing Cam Sullivan Brown.
Taking that terrible sack. 3rd and 18. Looking like he's just going to do a handoff, but got a hole up the middle. Blitzkrieg, 13-yard rush, but it's not going to be enough to get that first down. So it looks like Penn State's going to have to punt here.
Ooh, bad position to have to punt.
Waving his arms, but it doesn't matter. It goes out the back of the end zone here. We got an impact player for Nebraska. That's Speedy Gonzalez. Wonder why they named him Speedy.
I'm going to chime in real quick, too. Nebraska is running the Louisville offense with a conservative no huddle against the 4-3 multiple defense of Penn State.
We go with that 3-4 defense of Penn State, stopping Pauly Truth for only 1 yard on his first rush. They're on first down and 2nd and 9. Looks to be on their 22-yard line. With the play action, he's looking. Throwing deep. Incomplete. Just overthrew his receiver. Probably
I'm enjoying the traditional uniforms of Nebraska and Penn State tonight. And Crazy Canuck, no matter what Dave says, you should always be the first one here in the Discord every night. You should just make that mandatory.
Oh my God. Dave's not here. On a nice 9-yard reception. I think he got 10 yards actually, because that was the first down. Running up the gut. Pauly Truth. Telling everybody you can't handle the truth as he gets another first down for Nebraska. Down tight end, forming up in the pistol, hands it right back off to Pauly.
That's a gain of 13 on the play.
A little gain of 13 there.
Pauly doesn't have his white claw tonight. He said.
Hold my drink, bitch.
Another first down. Set up, looking. Throws it right there in the middle. Oh, incomplete. Defense knocked it out of his hands.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
I believe number one's DeHayton.
Is that the Hayton? There we go, 2nd and 10. DeHayton with a crucial. Oh, got him with the option.
number 18 with the carry.
Brooke looking like he's ready to just go up there and do it himself.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Gee.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
On a 3rd and 4 here. Brooks looking. Chooses the check down option to Pauly Truth. That's looking like his option for today.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Another 1st and 10 lining up on the Penn State 30-yard line, looking to get inside that red zone. Got a tight end in motion. Drops back. He's looking. He's throwing down the middle of the field. That's a completion to Speedy Gonzalez.
Gain of 20 on the play. First down.
Just corrected about the quarterback, and I apologize completely. That was not written down in my notes anywhere. Here we go. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Looks like they can still get the first down here. They're handing it off to the backup. That is Marvin Scott the third. Taking a 0-yard gain. Line it up at 2nd and 10. Brooks. Handing it off. That's Marvin Scott again. Looked like almost called him Pauly. That is definitely not Pauly. We got 3rd and 5. Can Nebraska be the first team to punch it in the end zone? Calling an audible. Pump fakes to the left. He's getting surrounded. Throws it. Knocked down by Joey Porter Jr.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
Threw it into triple coverage in the end zone. Looks like Nebraska's going to settle here. For the 3, the kick is up, and it's good. Cornhuskers with the...
Sadly, they didn't use Pauly Truth down there in the red zone. That might have been why they didn't get 7 instead of 3. And I don't remember hearing the name. Dave's not here, and Dave Access Jr. on that first drive for the Cornhuskers.
Dave's not here. Definitely had that one reception earlier in the drive on their side of the field. But here we go. Penn State 1st and 10. Line it up, looking down the field. Got him wide open along the sideline. Almost spun out of there. That is TJ Jones with a big 32-yarder.
Is the knee brace? Is the knee brace that Guy Clausen? Is that just generic? Was that specially designed for him? I got you.
1st and 10 lined up again, handing it off to the back. Oh, just stiffed armed the man out of the way. Blitz only not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to lose a yard there. Line them up 2nd and 11. It just seems like for right now, Penn State, every time they cross that 50-yard line, they just get absolutely demolished. -3 yard rush there again by Blitzkrieg.
So you said both teams are utilizing the 4-2-5 defense. Penn State is Washington State, and Nebraska is Louisville.
Oh!
That's right.
All right, let me do this again. That is Cam with the huge first down reception. Running it up right up the middle. That is real fun to say. That is real fun to say.
I really think you and Crazy Canuck should be in the booth at the same time doing that name.
First and 10. Oh, looking to pitch it to the running back, but he couldn't get there in time. Nebraska's John Smith stopping him in the backfield. His name is my name too. 2nd and 14. Line it up on the 30-yard line. He's dropping back. He's looking. He's got plenty of time. One-handed catch. I think Scurvy Dog. What a beautiful one. Telling the Nebraska defense to shut up.
Scurvy Dog was recruited to Navy last year, but he turned me down for the Nittany Lions. Him and Aaron Kozak.
1st and goal inside the 10. He's looking. He drops it down to Blitzkrieg. Krieg probably a yard short from the end zone. Great protection of the ball, though. We're going to 2nd and goal at the 1.
Guy Clausen have an excellent day passing the ball right now.
The snap, he's looking to the left. That's picked off in
then.
the end zone.
Number 23.
Whoever 23 is, can't read the
Mr. Randy
nameplate.
Brooks.
Oh, we had an injury on Blitzkrieg. He had a bruised elbow, apparently.
Will return soon.
His heart. Hopefully he can walk.
No question about it. I am ready to get hurt again.
Good to hear. Pauly Truth with a nice 2-yard rush after the interception in the end zone. That's got to be a heartbreaker for Penn State. 2nd and 8 here. Gonna hand it right back off to Pauly Truth. He's not done preaching the sermon to the Penn State defense. Gaining 4 yards there, bringing up a 3rd and 4. Snap, look toward the screen. Now he's going to throw it to the screen, but it's way behind the receiver, and that's going to be a 3 and out off the incredible turnover from Nebraska.
Wow, that went by quick.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
There's 2 footballs. There we are. Punt return, Chris CGQ with a 12-yard. So far, Nebraska with 1 sack, 1 interception to Penn State's 1 pass breakup. Seems like Nebraska's defense got the upper hand currently going on in the first quarter. We line up 1st and 10 on Penn State's 45. Drops back, looking, he goes for the screen, but that gets blown up immediately. Novocaine with a negative 5 yards.
2nd and 15.
Rob Foraker with a nice stop in the backfield. We got 2nd and 15, dropping back to Penn State's 40. Taking a handoff. That's Blitzkrieg. He's back in the game. A nice little 6-yard rush, bringing it back to still a pretty long 3rd down, 3rd and 9. Ending up in the shotgun, running back to the left. There's a snap, handing it right back to Blitzkrieg. He's got a hole up the middle. Only gained 6 yards. And the Nebraska defense continuing to pile on the hurt to Penn State. Going about into the back of the end zone. Nebraska's offense the past few times, 8 rush plays, 41 yards, and then 7 pass plays for 39 yards. Line them up. 1st and 10 on the 20. Brooks looking. Sheds a tackle. Pitches it to the pitches it to Polley. Are they crediting Brooke with a pass?
Yeah, I don't think that play's even in anybody's playbook.
They gave Brooke the pass on that one. I thought it was a pitch. Great job shedding that tackle on the previous play just to pitch it to Polley to get the 1st down. Here we go. 1st and 10 lined up again. Right over the middle, sheds the tackle. He's running down. That is Speedy Gonzalez. He's in. Touchdown.
And what a way to end the first quarter.
Had to break the 1 defender, shook him off his hips. I'm going to call that man Shakira because those hips don't lie as he ran into the end zone. As you can hear, special teams, the extra point is good as we end the first quarter. Nebraska finally reaching the end zone. They're going to be up 10-zip.
I think Behringer put the Penn State team to sleep on defense because they only had 2 seconds left when she hiked the ball.
What you're saying, Nebraska pretty much had Penn State sleeping on beds out there in their own stadium too. 1st and 10 on the 25. There's the hike. He's looking. Going to try to answer back from the ooh. Thought that was a fumble, but they're going to rule it incomplete. Nice little breakup there from Nebraska. We got a 2nd and 10. Nice little pitch to blitz.
Number 2 on the tackle.
They had two Cornhuskers right in front of them and just couldn't break through. Third and 7, Penn State looking to continue the drive to try and answer back. Takes the snap, looking back. Got protection, throws it down the field. Max Knight, 15 yards, and that's a Penn State first down.
That's good enough for another Penn State first down.
Beautiful route and beautiful catch. Our 1st and 10 down at their own 43-yard line. Snap, hands it up to Blitzkrieg right up the middle. Only for a gain of 5.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down, there's the snap. He's looking, throws it right over the middle. That is Max Knight again. 2 catches, 2 first downs for that man. Now on the Cornhusker side of the field, it's looking. Steps back, throwing it down deep.
Nice catch.
Did he catch that?
He did.
Scurvy dog. Mawson, 2 Cornhuskers.
I'm not going to say Clausen's having a good drive because last time I said he threw an interception, so scratch that comment.
They were 1st and 10, only got a 4-yard rush from Blitzkrieg. 2nd and 6, knocking on the door here. On the 6-yard line, I believe. Motioning for what?
He almost did it.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play.
The camera had me confused. I thought he threw that out of bounds. 3rd and 6. He's dropped back. He's looking into the end zone. He's got somebody. The feet are in. That's a Penn State. Touchdown! I'll learn from my mistakes.
Let's go.
This little toe tapper in there, and he was running into the locker room. Oh.
Yeah, they're checking the corner right here.
It looks to me he's got 2 feet in that corner there.
Outstanding catch by Max Knight.
The ruling on the field stands.
Play stands as called. That is officially a Penn State touchdown. And the extra point is up, and it's good.
This looks like a whiteout game at Beaver Stadium in Happy Valley.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
I guess that's Nebraska's playing with the white jerseys now. Trying to make it feel like they're at home. They are 1st and 10 on their 25. Takes the snap. Looks like it's an option, and it looks like she's got room to run. Breaks the tackle. Past the 50.
Gain of 28 yards.
Brooke Behringer taking the ball on the option and pretty much saying she's got it herself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
They are after the amazing option play from the quarterback, dropping back, looking. Find somebody open. Oh!
Nice defensive pass deflection by number 16.
Almost threw it away there. Now we got a 2nd and 10. Wide open down the middle. That is Speedy Gonzalez. I am going to remember that number, so you ain't even got to worry about that one. The man's already over 100 yards off of 3 catches. Look at him. He's hyped about it. He knows it. First and 10, lining up, handing it off. Pauly Truth only going to get 5 yards there.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 inside the 20-yard line. They are in the red zone, handing it right back off to Pauly. He's got an open field to the left. Almost gets dragged over to.
Yeah, he almost got swung over for the first down.
Referee says he was marked down a yard short. 3rd and 1. Looking back, Brooke. Throwing it over. Get a medical team to look at that cheerleader for a little bit. That was incomplete. Gonna settle for the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. Cornhusker seemed happy about that one. Bowing to his kicker. Taking it out of the end zone, looking. Making a few cuts. Oh my God, he's almost open. Got one man to beat.
But it's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Zach Kuntz.
Still first down.
That is how I will be pronouncing that last name.
I thought it was nuts.
With the tripping. That's how I'm pronouncing it in this broadcast. 1st and 10. Dropping back. He's got a little air on that ball.
It's a pick.
Is it a pick? That's an interception. Kal-El. He's laying on the ground and he's got that ball.
It is.
Yeah. Sound more masculine there, Michaela.
I didn't hear you say Michaela's name. Yeah, that's fine.
1st and 10 on the play action. Threw it straight
I'm actually surprised Michaela's been this quiet.
to Robert Distabum.
Because I mute myself so that way I'm not causing so much noise. And it's Tista Bomb.
Distabum. Gotcha. We're at 1st and 10. Wide open over in the corner. Does Speedy breaking a tackle, but he could not get into the end zone. Speedy's just being the kryptonite to this Penn State defense. First and goal.
I'm curious if other teams might try this Louisville offensive playbook.
They go on a three-handed at the Pauly Truth, and he is in for the Nebraska. The Truth finally finding the end zone for the first time tonight. As the kick is up, and it is good. Comes this Penn State offense looking to answer back after throwing that costly interception into triple coverage. I don't even know what he was looking at on the previous drive. But here we are, 1st and 10, looking back, throws it. He's got Scurvy Dog, 10 yards, but the refs are saying it's going to be just inches away from the first down marker. Oh, with the fake handoff, but he gets blown up immediately in the backfield by Kell.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Now the man that just picked him off and then putting more hurt onto the quarterback. 3rd and 4 now. He's dropped back. He's looking. Ooh. Blitzkrieg not refusing to go down. Picking up the first down for Penn State. Looked like they were going to drop him behind and get the 3 and out, but Blitzkrieg was, no, I'm getting across that. Here we are, first down. Nice little. Guy Clausen smartly keeping the ball to himself as Blitzkrieg was just blown up and then runs it. Cross for the first down. I believe that was a 13-yard gain.
It was a 17-yard game, but he should have took it to the outside. He had 3 blockers ahead of only 2 defenders.
Down. Oh, he just. Oh, he fumbled.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
We got a fumble on the field. John Jacob Jingerheingelschmidt made him fumble. And Nebraska's offense is going to come right back out and try to put the lead on Penn State here. 1st and 10, 45-yard line of Penn State. Holly Truth dodging the tackle from behind, but only going to get a yard there.
Right now, turnovers are the big spread in the points of 20-7. That's the 3rd turnover by Penn State in the first half.
2nd and 9. Brooke fakes the handoff, went to the screen, but Jesse Luketa knocking that shit out of there, saying not in his house. Not in my happy little valley. That doesn't seem to be too happy right now with the score. 3rd and 9.
Ooh.
Brooke tried to throw it down the field, but squibbles. Knocked the ball down, so it looks like Nebraska's going to be forced to punt here. They're getting good field position off that fumble. Kicks it into the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Penn State's going to get it right back on their 20-yard line now. If I was the quarterback, I'd try to minimize the turnovers that I've been doing. Seems to be doing just right that with Blitzkrieg running up the gut almost to the first down marker. Gets 9 yards on that carry.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, Clausen's been playing well when he gets rid of the ball quick, either to his halfback or throw a real quick throw.
3 wide receivers lined up to the left, but still hands it off to Blitzkrieg. Yeah, number 17 over there, hurdling the man. As the turnovers, these teams are pretty much even on first downs, 10 for each. As we go to first down, hands it off to Blitzkrieg again. They're not going to fall for this running gig anymore, but Krieg at least gets to the line of scrimmage.
Penn State called a timeout.
Did call it, trying to preserve time as it's almost at the end of halftime there. 2nd and 10. Looks like they got a wide receiver in motion. Snaps the ball. He's looking. Throws it to the short screen. He's got room. Krieg, 12-yard reception, and that's going to be a Penn State first down.
That'll move the chains for another Penn State. First and 4.
Onto their 43. There's the snap. He's looking. He's got a defender coming toward him, but he didn't see. Oh, please tell me. That's John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith once again.
He was also the one that caused the forced fumble on the earlier drive.
Man is
and number
becoming
99
becoming a wrecking to the Penn State's quarterback. Dropping back, he's looking, got the screen to Blitzkrieg. Krieg bouncing off 2 defenders, shaking off a third, but he can't Hit rid of the 4th, but back to the line of scrimmage. Krieg is pissed off about it. Guy Clausen. He's gonna be hating apples for a while. 3rd and 18, drop back. He's throwing over the middle. He's got Max Knight for only 14 yards. It's a 4th and 3. I think Penn State's gonna go for this. It doesn't look like they're electing to put the punt team out there.
I would have went for it.
Only at the 50, 4th and 3 with the second quarter winding down, and Penn State's just running down the clock. Silence filling the arena right now, waiting for them to punt the ball. Ooh. Trying to corner kick it right near the end zone, but it goes out the back of the end zone. At a 1st and 10 with 7 seconds for Nebraska. Looks like they're just gonna run a play and get it over with. Brooks faking him out again. Oh, Brooks gets shut down immediately. Being told, none of that shit. We're going to halftime with the score, Nebraska 20, Penn State 7. Been a defensive end pretty much for the first half in favor of Nebraska, honestly. We got 2 interceptions and a fumble. It's going to be hard for Penn State to try and counteract that Nebraska defense to try and get back on track here. Seemed like they were back on track after they got that touchdown to answer against Nebraska, but Penn State's just falling behind thanks to John Smith. Kal-El. First half stats, Nebraska only has 184 yards to Penn State's 210. The rush yards favor in Nebraska 84-31. The time of possession, though, to Penn State, 9 minutes. But the 3 turnovers is what's killing Penn State so far. And everybody in the stands is not happy about that. Got anything to add about the first half, Gunny?
That interception in the end zone, that was killer. And then that play with 2 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter, the deep pass to Speedy Gonzalez. Those are kind of the plays of the game that have turned the momentum to the Cornhuskers.
See if the Cornhuskers can continue their dominance or Penn State can try to make this comeback. All right, we got a kickoff. Cornhuskers get the ball back. We are reminded this is a rivalry game. 1st and 10, going to be on the 29-yard line of the Cornhuskers after taking it out of the end zone.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can happen for the other team in the second half.
Well, I hope that was 8-yard receptions because Oliver Martin just got a nice one right there for Nebraska.
I think Dave Exis Jr. is okay not getting any receptions as long as his team is in the lead.
Be mad about being in the lead. Pauly Truth looked like he just bounced off either one of his linemen or one of the defensive linemen, but only gained 1 yard. So now we're at a 3rd one at the 38. Drives back Brooks. She's looking. Throws it in the middle.
Wow.
Speak of the name, Dave's not here. He was there, and he gets the first down for Nebraska. In between two defenders. And then right off to Pauly. You got like, what is it, 5 Penn States around there, so Pauly's only going to get 1 yard there on that rush. We got a 2nd and 9. Taking the ball, hands it right back off to Polly. Polly's got open space. Running down the field.
He looked for somebody to stiff arm, but nobody was there.
Oh, he was taunting. He pointed to that man. He was just like, yeah, I got you. Look at him talking more shit. 1st and 10 on the side of Pennsylvania on their 39. Brooks changing the route of a receiver. Snaps the ball. She's looking. Throws it right before she gets hit, so she throws it out of bounds. Great choice on that matter as she was getting rushed by that Penn State D. That out of context. 2nd and 10. Dropping back. Throwing it right to the middle. Oliver Martin, 9-yard reception. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Lined up under center. She snaps it. She's looking. Passing it to the left. Shez, the tackle, is able to get across the 1st down marker. That is Travis Vokalek.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Brooks changing the play of a wide receiver once again. Looking, got plenty of time and protection. They're just opting to throw it away as nobody was open.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
Did you read the comment by Gerald Winkler in the chat?
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
I'm very sorry for my color commentator. We got a 3rd and 5 here. Tight end in motion for Nebraska. Takes the snap, looking back. Nothing there, no connection with the wide receiver. Wide receiver wasn't even looking for the ball.
36-yard field goal upcoming.
Kick is up. And the kick is good. Nebraska piling onto that lead. Chris CGQ with a nice 21-yard return for Penn State as the offense gets back out on that field.
All 3 of those sacks, I believe they said are from John Smith, Jingleheimer Schmidt.
First and 10, dropping back. Guys throwing. Max Knight I guess he thought he was near the sideline, but nice little pickup of the 1st down there. And Nittany Lion busting it down on the sideline. Another 1st and 10, looking for an option. Blitz! Breaking 1 tackle, but he could not get the stiff arm on the 2nd. Only a 2-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Nice open field tackle by number 8, whoever that is.
That was Maverick Delaney. No affiliation with Delaney. 2nd and 8.
There is affiliation.
Oh, there is affiliation, apparently. Cam Sullivan Brown. Only a 4-yard catch. Delaney with the tackle again. 3rd and 3. Guys drop back. He's looking. Finds his receiver. Got the 1st down and more. He broke through everybody.
Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Oh, he's not going to get a touchdown, though. Yeah, he is.
He's got it. He's crossed. That is Cam Sullivan Brown with the Penn State touchdown!
Roar!
God, it is fun to say his name.
I was thinking you're going to do it like the goals one, like the Spanish commentator, but you do pretty damn well. Yeah.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Penn State finally.
Yeah, huge plays for the Nittany Lions. 60-yard pass play. And CSB has some speed. Busting, he didn't get caught.
Penn State needed on that last drive after a terrible first half. Come out and pretty much light a fire under their ass. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Fakes the handoff, throws it straight to the screen, and Nittany Lions is not going to get fooled by that. Travis Vokalek. Not even going to get back to the line. Not even getting back to the line of scrimmage there.
I'm unmuting myself. I don't care anymore.
Got a 2nd and 11 going on. Brooks lined up in the I formation, takes the snap, drops back, throws it to the fullback. That's Kance E. Quinces with a nice 7-yard gain there. His first catch of the game. 3rd and 5. Brooks not paying attention to any pressure, not letting her get her wrong as she throws it to Marvin Scott. Nice little 32-yard reception running down the field. Nobody even knew that man was over there.
Yeah, he was lined up in the backfield. Nobody even covered him.
Every single time one of these Nebraska running backs get that little screen over there to the right, they just become Houdini to this Penn State defense. 1st and 10 on the 38 of Penn State. Brooks feeling that pressure, immediately handed off to Pauly. Pauly could not get past that defender. Barely getting back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 2nd and 10, Cornhuskers.
I did see a Dave Access Jr. sighting. He did give the running back on the last play a high five after his big catch and run.
Speaking of the running back, we got a 2nd and 10. Pauly had to bounce off his own lineman just to try to get up the field. Gets a 10-yard rush, but the referees are saying he was short by a yard.
Are you kidding me? That is just stupid.
3rd and 1. Brooks keeps it for herself. She's got protection.
I'll do it myself.
16-yard rush. Brooks is having a game here tonight. First and 10, lining up on the Penn State, looks to be the 12-yard line. Brooks handed it off. That looks like Marvin Scott, the 3rd. He's not going to go anywhere. He's got 2 yards. Runs into a brick wall of Nittany Lions. Quibble tackle there. And we got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing it right in the middle. Number 87. Robert Teestabaum. It's a bro. 3rd and 2. Brooks trying to get in the end zone for her team. Throws it over her shoulder. That's going to be picked off. She threw it into quadruple coverage. There are 4 Penn State men over there.
I am big.
The first turnover for Nebraska. Penn State takes it back on their 6-yard line. They're going to have to be careful here. Oh!
Safety!
Oh! The referees are saying he was down inside the play of field, so that is not going to be a safety for Nebraska.
Yeah, he had forward momentum a little bit.
We got a 2nd and 14 on the 2. Sorry for interrupting Gunner there, but here we go. Oh,
Safety.
that'll do it. There's the safety.
That was a terrible play.
We don't really have anything for a safety.
That was a good play by Kell. He had great coverage.
Somebody should have told Penn State that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. Punt there, Speedy Gonzalez. Nice little 11-yard return. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Speedy on the return. Why is it not Dave Axis Jr.? He's our main return guy. It was Speedy. Speedy was our... It was a punt.
It was a punt.
Speaking of the man, Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
Thank you. 12 yards. He was there for the Nebraska first down, though. Tight end in motion, Brooke. Trying to come back after that terrible interception, but only going to get met with a sack. Jane Simmons. I think that's the first sack for Penn State tonight.
Yeah.
Second and long popping up for the Cornhuskers. Taking the ball, looks like she tried to do it herself, but only gets met up before she can get back to the line of scrimmage. Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, Penn State, they had that. Both of those people, the halfback and the quarterback, covered on that option play.
At a 3rd and 18.
Look for Speedy.
You said look for Speedy, but they were looking for Dave Axis Jr. with his first catch of the game.
Dave?
But not going to be enough for the first down. It's going to be a 4th and 1 for Nebraska. Oh, hold on, folks. Nebraska's getting ballsy. They're staying out there. Hand off to Pauly. Did he get it? Did he get it? They're saying Pauly got it. That's a first down for Nebraska.
That one could have went either way on that one.
I'm going mute now, so I'm not.
First and 10. Brooks dropped back with the play action. Got plenty of time, but just throws it away. Nobody was open, apparently. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Penn State trying to make a comeback, but Nebraska's making it hard for them. It's 25-14. Don't forget to put your eggplants, corn cobs, 6-9, middle finger. Fuck Eagles. Thank God, because I was about to say War Eagles. Here we go. 4th quarter, Brooks. Running it up 9 yards.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
All right, let's see if they'll go with Pauly Truth up the middle again. See if he can do it this time.
He's back there in the back behind Brooks. Brooks looking like an option, but Brooks once again just looking at Pauly and be like, I got this one.
Yeah, smart decision.
Do it myself.
Picking up the Nebraska first down, about 2 yards away from the red zone. Takes the ball, hands it off to Marvin Scott, the 3rd. And no, folks, he did not start his own paper company. 2nd and 8. And then right back off to Marvin Scott. Running up the right side there has only got 2 yards. He's trying his hardest, but he's no Pauly Truth out there. 3rd and 6 inside the red zone. Brooks drops back. She's looking. No pressure around her, but that's going to be picked off. in the end zone. It looked like he was going to run it out, but he's just going to take the knee down.
Dave not here is the one who was the intended target.
Definitely wasn't there because Penn State with the interception in the end zone. 1st and 10, Nittany Lions trying to make the comeback. Blitzkrieg got tripped up at the line. He had wide open space if he could have just gotten past him. Hungry Johnny with a shoelace tackle.
We have seen three interceptions in the end zone in this game tonight. I wonder if that is any kind of AACL record.
Novocaine.
Now, when I see the name Novocaine, it makes me afraid to call my dentist.
First and 10, handing it off to Blitzkrieg. I guarantee in the first half, all the fans in the stadium was hoping for Novocaine. Rob Foraker with the tackle there. Thank you. 2nd and 6. For the Nittany Lions. To be like a pistol formation. Drops back. Had somebody coming straight toward Guy, but he got the ball off. That's Chris CGQ. Wide open in a little slant route down the middle. First and 10 going on the Cornhuskers 46-yard line. Handing it off to Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg trying to run it to the outside, but he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards on there. Foraker once again getting the tackle.
Penn State seems to bog down when they get around midfield.
2nd and 12, looking back. Got him right there. That is Zach Kuntz with the 16 yards. Barely getting it away from the corner that was covering him. First and 10, 32-yard line of the Cornhuskers. There's the snap, dropping back. Throwing it short right to the running back. That's Blitzkrieg with the 6-yard reception.
Good quick decision by Guy Clausen.
Robert Foraker once again on the tackle. Gonna bring it to a 2nd and 4. Penn State lining up in a shotgun. Guy takes the snap. He's looking, throws it. TJ Jones, 8-yard reception, and that's going to be a Nittany Lion first down there. First and 10 inside the red zone. Guy hands it off to the running back. That's not Blitzkrieg. That is Devin Ford. I believe that's his first rush of the game. Kal-El with the tackle there in the backfield. Second and 11. Still inside the red zone. Penn State possibly going to need a touchdown here on this drive. Handing it off to the running back once again. He's got wide open room. Shrugs off a tackle into the end zone. Oh, that's Novocaine. Novocaine running in for the Nittany Lions.
Run.
Sorry, got a little impatient there.
Are they going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game? Yes, they are. They're going to try for the 2-pointer.
Coach wants to make it a 3-point game. Hands it right off to Novocaine. Up the gut, untouched. We got a ball game with 4 minutes to go in the fourth. just going to take the knee in the end zone there. Cornhuskers going to bring it out to their 25-yard line. First and 10, Brooke pitching it to Polly Truth. Penn State ain't listening to the preaching that's coming on, dropping them back for a loss of a yard. We got a 2nd and 11. Head in motion, Brooks awaiting the snap, takes it. Looked like she was faking the handoff to Polly Truth, but gives it to Polly. They get the yard back play. Third and 9 for the Cornhuskers. Back, got protection. She's looking. Finds the wide open man in the middle of the field. That is Dave Axis Jr.
Dave?
With his second catch of the game.
Nice route run by number 7 to get the first down.
Right in motion once again. Brooks lined up under center. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws it down the field.
Interception.
Oh.
Interception.
The refs are calling interception. Penn State brings life in once again.
Number 1, Nahatne.
He's been quiet all night, and DeHatenay helping his team out when it matters the most. First and 10 for the Lions. Fake the handoff. Guys running up the gut. He is that guy.
I'll do it myself.
As he gets the 8-yard gain.
I like this game. Nobody's been hurt in this one that I'm aware of.
2nd and 2. Guys drop back. He's looking. Just going to throw it to the screen.
Now, first down.
Breaking 2 tackles. That's Scurvy Dog. Trying to redeem himself from getting tackled in the end zone. First and 10, lining up in a shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to Blitz. Craig tries to go up the gut, but there's nowhere to go. Barely getting back to the line of scrimmage there. 2nd and 10. Drops back. Had a defender coming straight toward Guy, but he was able to get the ball out to Max Knight for the nice little 6-yard pickup there. You got to think Guy was looking at a white light when that defender was coming straight toward him. Faking a handoff. Got plenty of time. Oh! Oh, and he runs out of bounds, but that is an interception for the Cornhuskers. Kenny Slider.
Penn State only needed like 12 yards, and they would have been in field goal range for a long 50-yard field goal, but no.
Kenny Slider putting on his best cha-cha slide impression and sliding to the left for that interception.
That was a smart play right there by the running back. He could have ran outside, but he stayed in bounds.
And 10, handed off to Polly Truth. Going right back to the outside. Penn State's going to have to call a timeout here.
Yeah, they've used 2.
Timeout.
Yeah, they've used 2 in a row.
And it right back off to Polly. Oh, the defender couldn't get him from behind. Ran him out of bounds. Clock stops at 1:38. Hands off to Polly again. Polly! Oh, Polly was just flashing the peace sign to Penn State.
Yeah, that should be the ball game there.
Penn State had to call their final timeout there. Hands it off to Polly once again. Only getting Only getting a 1 yard rush, and now we have the clock running down.
Yeah, it's going to be down to like 50 seconds when they got to snap the ball.
There's the snap. Takes the handoff to Marvin Scott. He's looking to put more points on, but he gets stopped a yard short of the first down.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
That should pretty much end the game here.
Why are we not? Why are we
3rd
not
and 1.
in formation now?
Lined up in the shotgun, handed off to Pauly.
That's the game.
Pauly wanted a cracker, but he didn't get into it, but that's going to be the game. The Cornhuskers send Penn State down to the losers bracket. They're
We're going for a field goal.
They're lined up in field goal formation, but it doesn't matter. Penn State goes down to the losers bracket, awaiting the winner of Notre Dame and Florida, as Nebraska makes it to the winners finals.
The Nittany Lions, 22.
The play of the game belongs to Speedy Gonzalez, breaking that tackle and telling 2 other Penn State defenders, "Wyatt the fuck down." Happy Valley looking stunned and shocked as it is no longer happy. Player of the game, John Jacob, Jingo Higersmith. You gotta think they only named the player of the game just so I could say his name once more time. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for the last semifinal of the winners bracket. Your Cornhuskers coming on top in Happy Valley, 25-22.
Can I relax now?
That big catch you did, Dave, was really good because it was 3rd down and long when you made your catch. So that mean, yeah, those a couple of key catches that Nebraska got on 3rd down that Penn State couldn't stop.
All right. Pulling up the team stats for the game. Of course, we got the 25-22 score. We got 22 first downs for Nebraska over 17. 506 to 410. The rushing and the yards all went to Nebraska. What it looks like. Passing yards went to Penn State. 3rd down conversions, that was a Penn State. 4th down of the game went to Nebraska. Both teams kind of struggled in the end zone, the red zone there.
This was the most amount of turnovers I've ever had myself.
6 interceptions. I could count them all.
Glad you could count that high.
Only had 1 penalty of the game, and that was the tripping call on the kick return. Guy Clausen, 27 to 32, 351, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and taking 3 sacks as well. Going over to rushing, Blitz Krieg, 17 attempts for 48 yards. Everybody else going negative, except for Novocaine. He actually had that 1 run for 18 yards and a touchdown. Almost brought them back. Mark Knight, 6 catches, 63 yards, and the tutty. Had Blitzkrieg with 6 of 32. Scurvy Dog, 5 of 67 right there. Cam Sullivan Brown, 4 for 111 and a touchdown. Novocaine had 2 for 5. TJ Jones, 2 for 40. Zach Kuntz, you're not going to get me, 1 for 16. And CGQ had 1 for 17. Squibbles. 12 tackles, all of them solo, by the way. 3 tackles for losses, no sacks, had a deflection. Navarro Puzzlesny, 9 tackles, 8 solos. You got Trevor Lopez with 5 tackles, 4 solos. Jesse, and an interception. Didn't see that. Jesse with a 5-4 and a tackle for loss. Day Hayton with 4 tackles and an interception. Almost a crucial interception for Penn State there. H. Carter, 2 tackles. Yeah, Scurvy Dog's an offensive player. Kicking Jeff Strubble. It's not the kicker there. That's David Seeger. Only made 2 extra points. I had 2 kickers just in case. There's the punter, Jeff Strubble. 3 attempts, 140 yards.
Because they went for a 2-point conversion with after the Novocaine touchdown.
Yeah. CGQ with 2 yards, 47 kick return, punt return. CGQ 1 yard for 12. Go over to Nebraska. Brooke, she goes with 19 to 34, 293 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and taking only 1 sack. Polly Truth laying down the Bible in Happy Valley. 24 attempts for 129 yards and a touchdown. With Behringer 8 for 65 and Marvin Scott 6. Receiving, we got Speedy Gonzalez. 4 catches for 138 yards and a tutty. Dave's not here. He was there for 3 catches and 24 yards, though. Vokalek 2 for 1. Martin 2 for 17. T-Stabomb 2 for 18. Axis Jr. 2 for 30. Polly Truth got himself 2 for 26. Consequences 1 catch for 7, and Marvin Scott 1 for 32. Foraker 10 tackles on the day, 4 for a loss. Hungry Johnny 9 tackles on the day, 1 for the loss. Delaney 6 tackles on the day. Slider has 6 tackles for an interception. Kal-El 6 tackles for an interception. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt 5 tackles for and 4 for a loss. And 3 sacks. Randy Brooks 2 tackles and an interception. Cash Me Outside for 2 tackles. How did I miss that name the entire game?
We didn't.
We got the safety. Oh, that was Kal-El with the safety, by the way. Oh, and the forced fumble. We can't forget that forced.
Was Jaquiz?
Yes.
Jimmy Gibson.
Quiz Garfield the third, no relation to the Orange Cat. Although he pounced on it like a yarn ball.
Give me a second.
Hi-oh.
Whiffed the post. 3 kicks made. And also 2 extra points. We got Brian Buschini, two punt attempts for only 85 yards. Not a bad day for the offense there on Nebraska. Dave Axis Jr., 1 kick return for 30 yards. Speedy Gonzalez had 1 for 11. And there's been no punt returns. Because it seemed like all Penn State wanted to do was kick it into the back of the end zone. We're going to go check out the players of the game.
Then we out.
And they are telling me I have to say, we out. 25 for 22 of obviously first downs go to Nebraska, 22 to 17, 213 rushing yards, all from Pauly and Brooks combined. Passing yards went to Penn State. You're all good. They're trying to rush me over here. 3 turnovers to Penn State's 4. Time of possession went back to Nebraska at the end of the half there. We check out our players of the game. Cam Sullivan Brown. God, I love how I got that last one. 4 catches for 111 yards and the TD for Penn State. Trevor Lopez, the free safety. Gotta love my safeties. 4 tackles and an interception. Paulie Truth over there. Once again, like I said, preaching the Bible. Straight in Happy Valley. 24 carries, 129 yards. A touchdown with 2 for 26. And John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. 5 tackles, 4 for a loss, 3 sacks, and that forced fumble. Ladies and gentlemen, switching it right back on over to Dave Access.
All right. Dude, Ray, Gunny, Michaela, great fucking call on a great fucking game. I mean, dude, Nebraska survives 25-22. And, I mean, it doesn't get much closer than that. And I don't know if we've ever had 7 fucking turnovers in a game. Certainly not in this tournament, but that is not something to be proud of by either team. What does this mean for the tournament? Well, we know Auburn beat Ohio State earlier, so they're going in the winners final. Nebraska now will join Auburn in the winners final. That game will be the last game tomorrow night. Before that game, we'll have 2 other games. It'll be LSU and Kansas and Notre Dame and Florida. LSU is probably going to be the early game, LSU Kansas, and then Notre Dame Florida will be the middle game, and then it'll be the Auburn-Nebraska game. The reason I need to play that Auburn-Nebraska game early is because tomorrow's Monday already, and I've only got till Wednesday to finish this up. And we've got all of these games right here and these games over here to finish up in the last 2 days. So that's the way it's going to be. We're just going to have to play the winner's bracket early and then, kind of backtrack towards the loser's bracket. That's the way it's going to be. So what a day. We started things off with Florida taking it to Miami, 41-28. Then we had a really close, great fucking back and forth game between Auburn and Ohio State, where Ohio State jumped out to, I think it was a 13-0 lead. Auburn goes up 33-13, and then Ohio State comes back, make it 33-30, and that ends up being your final. And then you guys just witnessed another great close game between Nebraska and Penn State as the Cornhuskers go into Happy Valley and make the Penn State crowd very unhappy with a 25-22 victory. Real quick, anything in the chat before I go? Keith says 4 turnovers is tied for the most ever committed by a Penn State in a game. It happened one other time. And Navy, Illinois was the last season had 10 combined turnovers. So that's okay. Yeah, so we're still 3 off the pace, which is good to hear. So we weren't as bad as we thought we were. That's going to be a wrap for tonight. Again, I'll ping everybody, but just plan on 3 more games tomorrow night. Probably 6, 8, and 10, 6:30, 8:30, 10:30, something in that general area. Once I finalize everything, I'll send out the ping. So thanks for tuning in to the All-American Collegiate League, the AACL as we affectionately call it. This has been the Season 3 preseason tournament that will continue tomorrow evening. So I hope to see all of you there as we move on to the last few teams left in it. So we'll see you tomorrow night, and good night now.